Salut, comment ça va? Welcome back everybody to the Club de Foot Montreal career mode right here on FC25. We have taken the French-Canadian side from the MLS, we've brought them over to the French League, we won Ligue 1 in Season 3, and here in Season 4 we are looking to add the UEFA Champions League to our trophy cabinet, and becoming the first non-European team to do so in the process. So originally, this game you can see here against Atalanta, we were going to play the second leg in its entirety in this game. I'm a bit of an idiot, lads. I have made a very, very bad mistake that honestly I'm really embarrassed about. So, in this season, I have been simming all the domestic games and I've only been playing the Champions League games. I made a very big mistake where the Ligue 1 and Champions League backgrounds have a very similar colour scheme. And for some reason, I stupidly thought this Atalanta game was a Ligue 1 game. I didn't really pay much attention to the opposition. I was half doing one thing on my laptop, half advancing through in the calendar, and I accidentally quick-simmed it. But we ended up getting a 5-0 win, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, I do have to apologise, lads. It was a complete mishap and just a lack of concentration on my part. But the good news is, it does mean we'll be playing both legs of the quarterfinal in this episode. And it's good to see that we can sim a game in the Champions League and get a result like that. My apologies, lads. I promise it won't happen again. That's what I get for trying to multitask. I completely failed at it. But as I say, we will be playing both legs of the quarterfinal in this episode. So without further ado, let's advance through and see who our quarterfinal opponent will be. This feels like a punishment. This feels like we've been punished for quick simming that game against Atalanta. Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final. In the last series I did on this channel, the Manchester United career mode, Real Madrid knocked me out 2 years in a row at the quarter-final stage of the tournament. But then we did actually beat them the year after that then to win the Champions League itself. But here we are now in the final 8 coming up against them again. But to be fair, there was no easy opponent at this stage of the competition. I mean, on paper, Monaco, you'd probably say, would have been the easiest team we could have came up against. But they have beaten us 2 or 3 times in this series in the league. So no easy opponent, but I would say we probably got the toughest one. But still, I feel like if we step up here, if we play to the best of our ability, we can get through Real Madrid and advance on through to the semi-finals. Let's get into this first leg, hopefully get a good result, and then see it out in Madrid itself. Here we go at the Olympic Stadium, Montreal versus Madrid. 2 very historic cities now clashing in the UEFA Champions League. We want to become the first non-European team to win this competition, and in order to do so, we have to go through the most successful team in this competition. They have Ederson in goal anyway. I didn't actually have a look at their predicted lineup or probable lineup, so I'm trying to see who they have in the team. They have selected Kylian Mbappe this time. I don't know if many of you will remember it, but in the United career mode, the final of the Champions League, Manchester United versus Real Madrid, Kylian Mbappe was not injured, not suspended, but for some reason was not included in the Real Madrid matchday squad that day. I still cannot work out what happened there, but he is in the matchday squad here, as is Vinicius Jr., Frankie de Jong there as well. Bellingham still applying his trade here for the Spanish Giants. Oh, I'm nervous about this one, lads. I really am. Real Madrid are on a different level in this game. PSG are definitely on that level as well at times. But Real Madrid, I find, anytime I play them, it is just such an unpleasant experience. It really is. We have a few players a yellow card away from a suspension. That is definitely something we need to keep in mind, especially in the latter stages of the Champions League. It would be really annoying if we had anybody suspended for the second leg of this game or a first leg of a semi-final. George St. Pierre just had to miss a Premier League game, do you hear me? A Ligue 1 game against PSG through suspension. It was the first game he'd missed all season, so that's something I'm going to have to be mindful of. It was Yoro de Ketelaere, or de Ketelara, I should say, CDK, and there was somebody on the bench as well. They've got Gabriel in their team too. Bloody hell, this is a very strong looking Real Madrid team. Let's see exactly how it lines up. Ederson between the sticks. They've got, come on, show us the team. Frimpong, Upamecano, Gabriel, Garcia. The midfield then, De Jong, Bellingham, Ceballos, Brahim, Vinny and Mbappe up front. Very, very interesting. Of course, Ederson was our goalkeeper in the Celtic career mode the year we won the Champions League. Now we look to knock him out en route to winning it with Club de Foot Montreal. But this is definitely going to be our biggest test yet. Oh, and look at the start they're getting off to. Brilliant tackle there by Kevin Owens. Really, really good interception there from our centre-back. Here's Fofana now. Over to GSP. The ball could be in here. In the press conference, I accidentally praised him too much, so now he has that complacent morale next to his icon, which is really annoying. It does actually affect performances. I have noticed it this year since they brought it in, so it's something I do try to manage closely. That was a really good interception there by Kone. Here's CDK now. Back to Kone. Into Lapal. Kone. He's got space to run into here. Still going to have a shot though. Kone, good save by Ederson. Maybe I could have ran into the space a bit more, but he does know how to hit them, Kone. He does win the corner though. CDK will take it. Excuse me while I take a sip of my my milk here. CDK to whip it in. Lenny Yoro. Oh, good header! It's in! Esteban Lapal! It was a save initially by Ederson, but it came out to Esteban Lapal. There was nothing complacent about that finish, and we take the lead here against Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final first leg. Brilliant ball in by CDK. Lenny Yoro rose highest. The keeper saved it, or was it Upamecano who got it off the line? Regardless though, it doesn't matter. It fell to Esteban Lapal. Give him a chance like that and you will live to regret it. Carlo Ancelotti there. You shouldn't even be there anymore, lad. It should be Xabi Alonso. But regardless, his 14th Champions League goal of the season gives us the lead here against Real Madrid. 12 minutes in, still a long way to go, but that is a brilliant start for us here in such a massive game. I mean, I said it in the last episode about being favourites. I think if we go through here, we definitely would have to be considered favourites. What a save by Sami Zayn. He was onside as well, Vinny. Really, really good save there from the Canadian goalkeeper. Bloody hell. Kevin Owens very nearly let Kylian Mbappe in there, but he recovered well. That's what I mean. There's still a long way to go. As happy as I am with the start we've had, it could all easily go wrong. We've seen it happen time and time again, unfortunately, and we've seen it happen at this very stage of the competition against this team in previous series. Another memory against Real Madrid this season was, I think it was season 4 of the Celtic career mode. We played them in the league phase, and we conceded a goal that still boggles my mind from John Stones, who had joined Real Madrid in that series, where our keeper, Poulsen, just stood like a statue for some reason. I think I said it at the time. He looked like he'd seen somebody in the crowd that he thinks he knows, and he was trying to work out where he knew them from, and he just seemed to forget he was playing a Champions League group phase game against the most successful team in the competition, as we were about to crash out of the competition. So, very mixed memories against Real Madrid this season. Actually, let me take that back. It's mostly been negative memories. It really has. But we did beat them in the Champions League final in the last series, and we are beating them here. With Vinny Jr. is in again here. Lenny Yoro takes him out. Oh, and it's a penalty. Completely mistimed that tackle, Lenny Yoro. Is he going to get a booking as well? No, he's not. But if he did, that would have been him out for the second leg in Madrid. Bloody hell, the cameraman having a bit of a seizure there. Oh, but Kylian Mbappe will step up. He very, very rarely misses from the spot. He's up against one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Sami Zayn, but he sends him the wrong way, smacks that one into the top corner, and they are back on level terms here, Real Madrid. We only have ourselves to blame. We gave Vinny too much space. Lenny Yoro took him out, wasn't quick enough to intercept him, and Mbappe with a beautiful finish, to be fair. I think even if Sami Zayn had gone the right way, he wouldn't have got there. Would have taken a world-class save. And it's 1-1 here in the Champions League quarter-final. But look, if you had told me this was going to be the scoreline before the game at this stage, I wouldn't have been overly disappointed with it. We're not getting battered. I actually think we have been the better team. Bit of a poor mistake, which led to the goal. But other than that, I think we've actually been quite decent. Here's George St. Pierre. Esteban Lepal on his weaker side. Couldn't test the goalkeeper too much there. Easy catch for Ederson. Is Jude Bellingham now. Over to De Jong. Kanate was unable to win it. They've managed to hold on to it here as well, Real Madrid. Mbappe across to Vinny. Oh, good save. Get up, Sammy. Get up. Kevin Owens with the header away. Bellingham. Sami Zayn recovered really well there from the initial save to gather it up. Okay, let's calm it down here. Let's just try and slow down the tempo a small bit. They're really starting to click into the next gear now, Real Madrid. That's a good run by Esteban Lepal. Is he onside? I think he is. Tight angle. Decent save by the keeper, but a decent shot as well by Lepal. As we approach the halftime break here. Referee's letting them play on for now, but then he blows the whistle. 1-1 here at halftime in the first leg at the Olympic Stadium, but we definitely have been the better team. Bit of a lapse in concentration at the back led to us giving away a penalty, and Mbappe equalised. But you know what? We're not in a bad position, and I've got a good feeling about this second half. And just so I don't jinx myself, that's not me saying that we're going to win this second half, but I've got a decent feeling that we'll do okay. That's all I'm going to say for now. Here's Kone. CDK now. Into Lepal. Turns around. Back to CDK. We can be patient, lads. There's a lot of football to be played. That is a really good run, though. Fofana. Oh my god, what a save by Ederson. What a save from the Brazilian goalkeeper. Credit where it's due. Fofana will be having a lot of sleepless nights thinking about that moment, especially if we get knocked out. Oh, Mbappe looking to get through here. Great tackle though by Kevin Owens. He was tearing me apart there for a second like he was Tommy Wiseau. But thankfully we deal with it. Fofana now, after missing that big chance, looking to go on another run. GSP does well to avoid the tackle. Lepal again on his left side. Upamecano was there to stop it, and Real Madrid have it again. Again though, we look like the most dangerous team so far. We're winning the ball back really well in this game. Fofana now over to Zaire Emery. Kone. CDK. Ball over the top for Lepal. Oh, he still gets there. Oh, but it's intercepted again by Gabriel, who I find does always seem to go to Real Madrid. I find in most career modes I've seen this year, whether it's my own or other people's career modes who I've watched, Gabriel does end up at Real Madrid quite a lot. Oh, here's Mbappe. Kevin Owens takes him out. I swear to God, if that's... He's been fucking sent off again. Are you actually serious? Are you actually serious? Stop getting sent off, man. Oh my goodness me. Another red card. Fuck off, Mbappe, you sarcastic twat. Clapping in the background. Just like Victor Osimhen did at Liverpool a couple of months ago. Oh my God, I can't bloody believe it. Right, Catalan's coming off. CDK is going to have to drop back a bit. Yusuf comes on. And that's Kevin Owens out for the second leg as well. Fucking hell. I'm going to take off Fofana. I'm going to bring on Le Marechal, who does do quite decent off the left. I feel like it's a good time to make some changes anyway. But we were kind of forced into one there after getting Kevin Owens sent off. It's like his 4th red card of the season, maybe his 8th in the series. Honestly, we did give him a high aggression stat. Oh, good save by Sami Zayn before this career mode series. I mean, the person he's based off in real life, Kevin Owens, the wrestler, did have some anger management problems previously that were explored in WWE. And it's carried over into this series. They get the corner here though, Real Madrid. Ceballos, that's a good ball in. Oh, it's another brilliant save by Sami Zayn. Well, thank God he's not a hothead. One of the most composed men on the pitch. It's another good ball in though. We are really missing the extra man there. But thankfully, Sami Zayn catches it. Here's Lenny Yoro now. Good run there from the Frenchman. Esteban Lepal over to GSP. Lepal again. Looking to play, and I think that's Kone. Yes, it is. But he couldn't find him. Frimpong now, who of course has joined Liverpool in real life. I've got a bad feeling Liverpool are going to win the Champions League in real life next season. Spoiler for my upcoming season predictions, which I will upload closer to the time. And Jude Bellingham has put Real Madrid in front. They've taken advantage of having the extra man, and the Englishman strikes with 15 minutes to go. That's super frustrating. And I think we've been the better team. I really do think we have been the better team, but that means nothing when the scoreline doesn't reflect it. Sami Zayn was not going to be able to save that one, to be fair. Their quality shines through yet again, Real Madrid. They just know how to get the job done in Europe, don't they? And we'll be missing one of our best players in the second leg as well. It's not looking good at the moment. If we can get a draw, I'll feel a lot better. Let's see if we can grab that equaliser now. 10 minutes to go. Esteban Lepal, Zaire Emery, GSP, Gabriel. Good interception. I thought for a second we might have got the free kick, but it wasn't to be. Good interception there by Kanate. Kone now over to CDK on this right hand side now, but he loses it. Looks like we're not going to be able to bring a positive result back, or over to Madrid I should say. Let's just try and not concede another one. Let's try and at least keep it a 2-1. Great interception by Yusuf. He's a very good backup option, Yusuf. He really is. He's gone on a good run here. Into Lepal. Oh, looking for GSP. Again, though, they cut out the pass at the crucial moment as we approach stoppage time here. Mbappe. He's absolutely rinsed me there. Take him out, fuck it. Oh, we can't even do that. Good save by Sami Zayn. Is there going to be time for one more attack? Ref, you can't blow the whistle there. I tell you what, I don't think Lepal was going to get there anyway, to be fair. A 2-1 defeat here in the first leg after going down to 10 men. Super frustrating. We're down, but we're not out though. We have not been KO'd, despite, you know, having KO getting sent off. But it is a 1-goal deficit we will be facing as we go into the second leg in Spain. For the first time in this series, we travel to the Santiago Bernabeu, and who knows, lads, this could be the final game of Season 4. If we are unsuccessful here, I probably will just sim to the end of the season, although we are still in the title race. We are second to PSG. Again, I've been simming all that, so maybe I might play some of the final few league games if that title race is still in the balance. But hopefully we can pull off, I don't want to say a miracle here. I don't think it's a miracle to come from 2-1 down, but it's definitely not looking good at the moment for us. So can we pull off a bit of an upset is probably the more appropriate term to use. Real Madrid look like they've lined up in a very similar way to how they did in Quebec. We've gone with the exact same team bar Kevin Owens being suspended. Yusuf is in for him. Can we pull this comeback off? 2-1 down, but we're not out. Well, that's a great ball over the top. Looking for Esteban Lepal, who I did have to criticise after the game just to bring down that complacency. So hopefully that will shine through in this game. That's a really good ball by Frankie de Jong. Well, it would have been if Mbappe had gotten there. Here's Lenny Yoro now. Over to Zaire Emery. Of course, Lenny Yoro was linked at Real Madrid before he joined United in real life. Hard to believe that was almost a year ago. Time flies, lads. Time absolutely flies. Back when this career mode series was just an idea. Hard to believe. But anyways, here's Kone. I need to stop reminiscing in the past. Focus on the present. It's a good ball in. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, GSP's missed it. Oh, it still nearly went in. Oh, it nearly ended up being one of the best worked goals that I'd scored this year. Nearly dropped my controller there, bloody hell. Oh, and here's de Jong now. Oh, good ball out to Vinny. That's a really good ball in. Brahim Diaz, what a save by Sami Zayn. Oh my goodness me. That is absolutely world class. Ancelotti doesn't give away much emotionally, but I tell you what, even he'll be impressed by that. One of the best saves you'll ever see, and we very nearly concede right after it. That is arguably the best save of FC25. Genuinely, of all the series we've done, I don't remember a better save than that. Unai Simon made a few decent ones, ironically, against Real Madrid in the Champions League final in the last series, but I don't think he made one as good as that. Oh, Yusuf, don't you get sent off. Oh, Mbappe. Yeah, that's probably knocked us out of the Champions League, lads. Oh, for God's sake. 1-0 on the night, 3-1 on aggregate. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle strikes again. Not been dropped for some weird reason in this series. Great ball by Vinny Jr., to be fair, but we gave him far too much space. First time finish. Sami Zayn, who kept out so much to begin this game, can't keep that one out. Only 4 Champions League goals this season for Kylian Mbappe, and he's gotten 2 of them against us. Very weird. But the Frenchman is haunting us here. He was the one player I said that I didn't want to sign in this series. I just did not want to sign Mbappe. It's too much of a boring signing. No offence to him, listen, he's an unbelievable player, but he's a cheat code of a player. Absolute cheat code. Him and Haaland, just on another level in this game. Decent ball in, but headed away. Out to Brahim, he's onside. He was denied earlier with a world-class save from Sami Zayn. He's denied this time after some great defending by Lenny Yoro. Tracked back really well, recovered really well too. Laporte is in here. If we pull one back, then I'll be very confident. Brilliant strike by Esteban Laporte. Okay, back on level terms on the night. Only 1-0 down, or 1 goal down I should say, on aggregate. I was just about to say, if we can pull one back, I'll be very confident that we'll be able to keep them out defensively and maybe hit them on the break. It's a really good finish as well from Laporte. A man who's found the back of the net so much in this series. A lot of important goals too, and that could prove to be a very important goal in the grand scheme of things here in this season. Let's try and keep them out though. Mbappe, Vinny Jr., oh my god, just wide of the post. I don't know why we're giving Mercier instructions. I don't really think he'd do much better than anybody else on the pitch at the moment. Here's Chatelain now. I might be a bit more quiet for the last 10 minutes of this half just to try and focus here. Koné out, GSP is in space, good ball. George St. Pierre on the turn. Have a go. Oh, I thought it was in. I thought it had gone in. Oh my god, so unlucky. So unlucky from GSP. Ederson, I think he was worried, I tell you what. I don't think he thought he had that covered. But unfortunately, it beat the post as well as beating the Brazilian in between the sticks for Real Madrid. Here's Bellingham now. Brahim outpaces Yoro. Brilliant tackle by Yusuf. Oh, my heart was in my mouth there. I thought for a second it was going to be another penalty, but it was a world-class tackle. Esteban Laporte. Have the shot, lad. Oh, he had to. He was going to get intercepted if he didn't take the shot. Forced a decent save out of Ederson. And it looks like we will be 1 goal down in aggregate going into the second half. God, that was a very controversial place to blow the whistle there from the ref. If I was a Real Madrid fan, I wouldn't be happy. But it's 1-1 here on the night. 3-2 in aggregate. Still all to play for. No changes at half-time. At least not for us anyway. Real Madrid get things going here. They're 45 minutes away from a semi-final, but we are 1 goal away from an equaliser. It's a foul there by Yusuf. Thankfully no card though. I get very nervous every time we give a foul away now, especially with a defender. I'm always expecting the worst. Here's Gabriel now, over to Frimpong. Vinicius Jr. Good interception here by Lenny Yoro. This has definitely actually been one of my better performances against Real Madrid. Despite the fact that we are behind, We have held our own for the most part. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Lepal. Right as I'm about to strike, he gets pushed off the ball. Oh, I thought we were about to grab the equaliser. Oh, great interception by CDK, but it goes out for a Real Madrid throw-in. Oh, are we going to rue that mistake? Oh. Mbappe. Vinicius Jr. Can he clinch it here for Real Madrid? Not yet. Out for a corner. Yusuf with the interception. He's had a good game, to be fair to him. Oh, it's a goal kick. Never mind, it's a goal kick. Even better. But still, the point remains the same. Yusuf has been fantastic. He really has. I've been very impressed with him. He's probably done better this season as a rotational player than he did as a starter last season. Oh, brilliant ball. Kone. Manu Kone. Good save again by Ederson. Are you serious? Oh, if the ball was a bit closer to him, I might have squared it. Oh, it's Vinicius Jr. now. Another good interception by Yusuf. He has been the man of the match for me. 100%. Zaire Emery now. Looking to go back-to-back in the Champions League with two different teams. Won it with PSG last season. He'd love to win it with us. But we have to get this equaliser if we can even think about going through to the next round. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from Kanate. Our defending in this second half has been absolutely brilliant. It's arguably been one of our best defensive performances here in the second half. Oh my god, but our passing is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Real Madrid with the possession now. Brahim. Oh, good interception again. 20 minutes left, lads. Come on. It has to be soon if we're going to do it. Another very, very poor pass. And Real Madrid deal with it again. I'm starting to come to terms with the fact that it's probably not going to be our year this year in the Champions League, unfortunately. Mbappe could clinch that here for Real Madrid, and he does. So frustrating. That is really, really frustrating. It felt like we were building up to getting that huge goal to bring it back on level terms in the tie, but Kylian Mbappe yet again finds the back of the net. Curled it away from Sami Zayn. And I think that's us out of the Champions League, lads. I will make some changes, though. Yoro. Actually, there's no point in taking off Lenny Yoro. Listen, we may as well just make the attacking changes. LaMarshall comes on. I'm going to keep Kone on for now. Who else could I bring on? It's not really been Lepal's day. Apart from the goal, obviously. We'll bring on Guesan. And I think I'm going to bring on Corbiano as well. Chatelan's not really done much. Just playing for pride now, if anything. Yeah, see, it's just not going to happen now. I think they've flattened us with that goal, Real Madrid. Oh, Bellingham can well and truly seal it here. That's offside, surely. Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's a hat-trick for Mbappe. And that's it, lads. The Champions League dream does come to an end. I'm not watching that back. It's not going to be our year here in Season 4 of this career mode. It's such a shame. Really is. Can we at least make the scoreline look a little bit more respectable? Yes, we can. Guesan just off the bench. Maybe I should have brought him on a bit sooner. 3-2. 5-3 on aggregate. Go on, let's just go balls to the walls now. Or let's just let Kylian Mbappe run past us again. Great save by Sami Zayn. Really good save. 6 minutes left. They get the corner. They've brought on Sven Botman. Another player who I find always seems to end up at Real Madrid lately. Oh, I tell you what. That's a decent move. Kone. Really good move here by Kone. GSP is in support. I'm in two minds, but thankfully I didn't sweat it. It's 3-3 now. 3 minutes to go. No way. There's no way. Can we do it? I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying, Things have just become very, very interesting now. That is a really good finish by Kone. It's 3-3 here now on the night. 5-4 on aggregate. We need to win this ball back ASAP. Come on. Oh, we've seen some amazing comebacks on this channel. This one would arguably be the best though. Gabriel got injured. I don't know if that's who Botman came on for. I didn't quite see. Come on, it has to be now. Push it up, forward. Good ball. No way. No fucking way. Oh my god. How did he miss? Oh my god. Quesan doesn't even hit the target. And we absolutely heartbreakingly get knocked out of the Champions League. Oh, I don't believe that. I actually cannot believe it, lads. Oh, that is absolutely devastating. Oh, 3-3 on the night, 5-4 in aggregate, inches away from pulling off a fantastic comeback to bring it to extra time. But unfortunately, it just wasn't to be. Oh, that's going to sting for a while. Despite the disappointment in the Champions League, I did sim to the end of the season and we have won our second League One title. We actually lost this game here against Monaco 2-1, but the title was already sealed before this game. PSG dropped a number of points. So George St. Pierre will be able to go up and lift his second League One title as captain. Domestically, this season has been a success yet again. 2 in a row now. We've really stopped the PSG dominance in this division, but there is still one trophy that we want to win. Well, 2 trophies actually. We still haven't won the Coupe de France, but the Champions League is the main one. I could get over not winning the French Cup if we win the Champions League. Again, great camera work there, EA. Never change. But anyways, this is obviously a very happy moment. It's a very positive moment for us here, but it's still kind of nagging at me a little bit that we missed that late chance and that we didn't win the Champions League. But at least we're French champions yet again. This is how the final League One table looked at the end of the season. 2 points clear of PSG. We were 5 points clear going into that final game, so the title was sealed before that game against Monaco, but we do seal another League One title. Lille join us and PSG in the Champions League next season. Marseille in the Europa League. Monaco did finish in 5th, and the bottom 3 teams, Strasbourg and Metz, go down automatically. Montpellier in the relegation playoff. In the final of the Coupe de France, it will be Stade de Reims against Angers. Very, very interesting. Nice to see that PSG haven't really been in the cup final that much in this season, or in this series, I should say. It's normally been a mix of different teams, which is good to see. The Champions League final will be played between Real Madrid and Manchester City, so hopefully Real Madrid will win that. Europa League is Olympiacos and Inter Milan. Very, very interesting. And the Conference League final is Villarreal and FC20. I will reveal the winners of those competitions in just a second. So the Conference League was won by FC20. They beat Villarreal by 3-2. Inter Milan win the Europa League final against Olympiacos. And Real Madrid thankfully did beat Manchester City in the Champions League final by 1-0. So the team that knocked us out do end up winning it, which makes me feel a little bit better, I suppose. The Coupe de France was won by Reims as well. Congratulations to them. I don't think the relegation playoff has been played yet, no. But I'll be honest with you lads, I really don't care. I just want to focus on the Champions League for now. Let's have a quick look at the stats as we round things out here for Season 4. Sami Zayn playing all 50 games that we took part in this season, and he was absolutely excellent. Up to a 92 rating, and he's worth 265 million. That is unbelievable. What a player. What a series he's had. He has been brilliant. You've probably noticed here there's a shit ton of young goalkeepers and you can all see they're leaving. As you've seen in the transfer window in previous seasons, lads, we are getting shafted at the moment. We are not getting anywhere near as much money as we probably should. So what I'm doing with the Youth Academy is I'm promoting all the players and selling them so that we can keep increasing that transfer budget. Some of these players do look like they could go on to be quite great, but we're only doing one more season, so there's no point in holding on to them. We're just getting rid of those players. Just said I'd mention that as well. Our top goal scorer was Esteban Lapal, 27 goals and 10 assists as well, 39 appearances. He did kind of share the game time a little bit with Guesan, who got 14 goals and 2 assists. Not too bad, but once again, lads, I think I am going to have to go into the market for another striker. Lapal is fantastic, but I just think we need somebody who's at that next level. I don't want to sell him. If anything, Guesan, the guy I signed, is the person I'm going to be selling. So it feels like we're going to have to address that position once again. 24 and 19 for GSP, another brilliant season for the captain. CDK, very happy with him, 14 goals and 21 assists. Maurice Richard, listen, it was a shame it didn't work out, but his replacement has come up absolutely strong. Really, really good to see that from the Belgian. Zaire Emery with a really good season, 9 goals and 11 assists. Jerome Chatelain, I feel like I might cash in on him. Only 4 goals in the league, 2 in the Champions League, no assists at all. I mean, look at Fofana, 4 and 5. Okay, so he got 2 more goals to be fair, but Fofana just felt like he was a lot more involved in the play. Again, you know, Chatelain wasn't terrible, but if we look at his value, he's worth 100 million. So it's something I might have to address. I'm not guaranteeing we'll sell him, but yeah, it's something we might need to look at. Kone with 6 and 5, he did really well. Kevin Owens scoring 4 goals, but getting about 10,000 red cards. Honest to God. I don't want to sell Kevin Owens, but I tell you what, I nearly would just for the red cards. 249 million, I'm not going to completely rule it out. As good as a defender as he is, he's let us down in some big games by getting sent off. So nobody is safe at the moment, apart from GSP and Sami Zayn and Lapal as well, to be fair. Assist-wise, I think we already saw it, but it was CDK with 21 assists, GSP with 19, and Zaire Emery with 11. So the midfielders getting heavily involved there, which is good to see, and Esteban Lapal with 10 as well. So good to see that the attackers and the midfielders did have yet another good season. But lads, unfortunately, Season 4 did not see us reach the top of the European mountain when it comes to winning the Champions League. But that does mean we have one more season of this career mode. The final FC25 manager mode season will be Season 5 of the Club de Foot Montreal career mode. Can you believe it? I really can't. Regardless of what happens in that season, that will be that, Champions League or not. I look at this team, there are still a number of areas I do feel like we need to improve on. I mentioned the striker, attacking midfield I think we're fine, we've got decent backups as well, but if we can get another backup, I won't complain about that. Maybe another left-sided player ahead of Fofana. Having Fofana as the backup might be the best call there. Might need another player on the right hand side. Centre midfield I'm pretty happy with. Maybe we get one more backup there though. Defensively I think we're okay. Kevin Owens, if we get a decent offer for him, I might consider it. In between the sticks we are sorted as well. So we don't need loads of improvement, but we still need 1 or 2 tweaks in order to reach the ultimate goal of winning the UEFA Champions League with CF Montreal. But lads, that will do it for Season 4 of this career mode. So, Episode 1 I should say, of Season 5 will not be uploaded tomorrow. I will wait until next Monday to start up the season. It always just feels right to start a new season on a Monday. But that is not it for the career mode content this week. Of course, this coming Friday, the second episode of our player career mode, Joe Turl Rising, will be live streamed on the channel, 8 PM UK and Irish time. So if you are around, pop in, say hi, and we'll have a grand old time as always. But if you did enjoy this video, lads, please do hit that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have enjoyed this series. We are getting closer and closer to 600 subscribers, and hopefully next season we don't just get closer to winning the Champions League, we actually go on and bloody win it. Au revoir and take care.